Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. Don't go anywhere, all the action coming up next.
Hello from Villa Park, a football venue since the 19th century and still one of the best today. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Aston Villa versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Number 4, Ezri Konsa. Number 12, Luca Dean. Number 7, John McGinn. Number 44, Boubacar Kamara. And number 11, Ollie Watkins.
Cheers. Good luck.
Nick.
Good game.
Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Hey.
Good luck.
See you again, Marco.
Here's today's Aston Villa team.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
And with that, the first half is underway. Torres. Dean. Boubacar Kamara. John McGinn. A chance to get something going here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Pedro Porro. Son. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. And played back to Martinez. Matty Cash. Tielemans. Pau Torres. John McGinn. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, it's his pace that's so impressive. Over the first 5 or 10 yards, there's not many defenders that are going to catch him. He must be a nightmare to mark. I'm interested to see how they're going to cope with him today.
Could get it over now. Richarlison. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Having a look, and he's done really well to keep that out. Luca Dean. Good work to regain possession. Sarr. Kulusevski. James Maddison. Richarlison. Son. Kulusevski. Pulls it back, and the substitute has made the difference here, on to give them the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to pick out a teammate with a lovely cutback. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
chance. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Kulusevski. Porro. Son. Madison. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Richarlison. And the attack is over. Really good defending. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Using his strength well. The ball taken away from them. Matassar. That has stopped any potential danger. Kulusevski. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Bailey. McGinn. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. There could be trouble now. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, have a look at the replay. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper should have that area covered. He couldn't shift his feet in time to save it at the near post, and he's going to have to try and recover from that mistake quickly.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Richarlison. Matassar. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Can he finish? It's in! That gives them the lead, and well deserved, you have to say.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Lucadine. Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. Plenty of space to attack now. A chance to cross here. Kulusevski. And with that, the first half at Villa Park comes to an end. Well, the player we absolutely must talk about up to this point.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
The second half underway, and although Spurs are in front, that could quite easily change. Options available in the middle. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Not a lot of time for him. Tielemans. Spurs have the ball again. A promising looking attack from Spurs. Takes it on. And that took a deflection. Corner now.
Coming off the pitch, number 9, Richarlison. Coming onto the pitch, number 16, Timo Werner.
It's put into the middle. Good work to beat the marker, and this could be. And away it goes. Spurs recovering possession well. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? That's a corner. Maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. They take it short. Making decent progress here. And it's on now. Very well kept out. Alert and ready. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Well, as the stats show, Spurs are controlling possession over the last 15 minutes. They're making good opportunities too, and you think if they score again, they should go on and win this game.
Well, they might just have a bit of work to do now. John McGinn. Now, there could be something on in a moment, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Tielemans. Ramsey. That hasn't got far. Dejan Kulusevski. Son Heung-min. Having a look. That's not a bad save at all. Into the box it goes. The corner comes to nothing. What a chance! It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Tielemans. Kamara. Ollie Watkins. A chance to deliver into the box. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Porro. They could get caught out on the break here. Porro. Could be something happening here, and the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. Werner. Rodrigo Bentancur. Bentancur. Werner. Can he finish? And a goal to take them even further clear, signing off in style.
See it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
Ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Pedro Porro. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. And able to come away with the ball. Jacob Ramsey. Pedro Porro. And there's the whistle to bring a close to the match. A frustrating day here for Villa, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.